Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we trained up our brand new team member Boney, who's going to be a pretty nice addition to our team, although it is another ground type. It's still going to be pretty helpful, has Bone Club, has Headbutt. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for, to be honest? In this episode, you know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be fighting a ton of trainers. We're still in this grinding session where we're going to be training up our Pokemon. We still have a ton more trainers left to go here. So hopefully things don't get dicey as we continue on through, because things very well could get dicey around here. Alrighty, you Jelly, you know what to do. Go for the Surf. We're actually running out of Surfs. I don't know if it's in my best interest to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal them up. I might have some Max Elixir that I could use as well. I really don't want to have to go all the way back because that's such a far trip, you know? It's just ridiculous, you know? Alright, so a Snorlax is about to show up on our way here. Goku is going to be the perfect member for this because Snorlax isn't exactly the best type to deal with against ground types. He's just going to get bopped by this low kick. And almost, but it got the flinch, so you know what? Sludge this boy. You have Sludge for a reason. And no, it's not to use it against Snorlaxes, but it works out in our favor no matter what. Rattata, are you kidding me, dude? Give me that low kick damage. Give me that super effective one-hit KO. You know, I will say, I have been watching a lot of speedruns lately, and the ones that I've been watching a lot of is Pokemon Stadium 2. There is a streamer I watch named Worcester who does a lot of Pokemon speedruns, and I'm telling you, man, his speedruns are so addicting to watch. And I want to talk about this because I was watching his speedrun of Pokemon Stadium 2 when he goes through the entire game, like 19 hours. Of course, I didn't watch it all in one session or anything. But the fact that you could do it, and the stress that he used to defeat some of the trainers in that game, it's just mind-boggling to me. I don't know why I'm bringing this up because it's just fresh in my mind as I pretty much finished watching it the moment that I'm recording this. So, and of course we have to fight these ladies as well. But yeah, if you've ever seen a Pokemon Stadium 2 speedrun, or if you ever played Stadium 2, you know how difficult that game is, especially in the later cups of round 2. It's actually ridiculous. So if you have not seen a speedrun of that yet, or anything like that, I would why did I switch into Doug Trio against a Squirtle? What made me think this was a smart idea? I mean, Slash is super effective damage, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know why I thought this was a smart idea. Okay, it's a smart idea. I don't care. Never punished. Literally, I am never punished for my mistakes ever in my life. Maybe except the time I let my Vulpix die. But you know what? We're past that, you know? We're past that point at this stage. We don't need to worry about that anymore. It's happened. It's already happened. We've already lost a lot of Pokemon to Zapdos too, but I'm going to let that go. We're just going to let that go. Just get that out of our mind. I know I keep mentioning it, but that's like the biggest scare I've had. Because I could have very well lost. And then this series would have never continued. So, there you go. Alright, there's that beauty. Alright, how am I going to get over there? Is there any other trainers over here that I can fight? I already fought you guys, it looks like. So now I need to get over there. And I have no idea where I'm going. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Have I fought these trainers yet? I did. Okay. It has been a hot second since I recorded the last episode. I do these like when I have time to do so. And unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of time to record lately. I guess I could talk about more moving stuff as we're continuing through this video. I have moved to 2 separate locations in the midst of recording this. So currently I was residing in Florida, which is all said and dandy and everything, but I don't currently live in Florida anymore. We actually moved to Maryland for a little bit until my wife can figure out where her job is going to make her work at. We have figured out where we're going to be going. We're just getting like final information and everything like that. This is not going to work. You cannot just do this. You need to hit this thunder right now. Bruh, you need to hit this thunder. You're going to die. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Please. Thank you. Whether it's going to knock it out or not is beyond me. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, so I'm in Maryland with my in-laws right now. And we're just kind of chilling out here until I can figure out what's going on. And once we figure out what we're going on, I'll be moving to our final destination. So I'm going to be moving yet again. So I did pack lightly. I did only really bring my computer and so all this other stuff that I need to like kind of do things. Why did I send you out and not Doug Trio. What is going on with me today? Do I risk this? I do. Maybe that wasn't smart. But I mean, what can Magneton do besides Thunder Shock? I don't think Magneton's that threatening. Good. But yeah, so if you guys want to know the process of what's going on, this has just been a crazy time that I'm dealing with. And I mean, it's not bad. None of it's bad at all. It's just been a lot of craziness. I was already this way, so. Alright, we're going to head on this way. I'm going to send out... Doug Trio can use some experience, so we're going to send him out for this fight. But yeah. So, if I do mention the fact that it's been a little bit in between recordings, is that I don't really have a lot of time. I'm pretty busy these days trying to get things done, trying to make sure everything's good with the move and everything. So, and nice choice for sending out Doug Trio here, because the dig is going to be super worth it against this Raichu. And I don't know if I mentioned this, I might already have, but dig is just as strong as Earthquake in Gen 1. So it's super strong, which is crazy. So, there you go. Wigglytuff. I think we're going to get Doug Trio level 38 here. And if we can do so, that would be fantastic for us. But Wigglytuffs are a little bit bulky. Do you have to do this right now? Do you really have to do this? Do I have Awakenings? I do have one Awakening. This works out just well. And you missed a double slap. You are pure garbage, Wigglytuff. Pure garbage. I mean, good lord, man. And now we're level 38. We're just rocking into dough. Ninetales is the final Pokemon here in this trainer, and this thing is going to get blasted by Dig. And once again, just like you Jelly, I am running out of TM, or I'm running out of PP for moves. So I really need to wrap this up. Not the episode, I need to wrap up this training so I can go back and heal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to last until we get to that. I might have to use Teleport, but you know. We'll see what happens. Goodness, we have some more trainers. This is wild. This is so wild. I'm told I'm good for a kid. Are you now? We'll have to see about that in battle. You know, I guess at this point I'm also a kid too in the game. I'm like 10 years old or something like that. Raticate! Nice! Delicious looking Raticate here. We're just going to get rid of that with Slash. I'm guessing that's a one-hit KO. Look at that! I'm right because I'm such a high level advantage. Not to mention these Pokemon are also extremely low level compared to me, so it's not like I have anything to worry about. But I think Trio can get to level 39 before we, Wow, you did not kill! And I don't have any other moves aside from Slash and Dig. So I had to waste one of those, which is unfortunate. I could have just used Dig, and that would have been just fine. But that's not the case here. That's not what we're doing. You know what? Boney can get some screen time here since he hasn't really seen much since we caught him. And we just finished his grinding session last episode. So I think he'll be just fine. Let's just go for the Bone Club. Doesn't get the KO. Ugh, that's ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna have to go through confusion again. You know what? A 30% chance is or what? 50% chance is never really 50%. 50% chance is like... It feels like 25% chance to hit. You really never get out of confusion. No. Not another Zapdos, dude. Oh, lordy. How am I gonna deal with that? I mean, you might be my best bet. You honestly might be my best bet against this thing. I can't attack you with Dig, obviously, but I do have Slash. And Slash is a critical hit, well, not super effective, but it's critical hit damage. But you do have Drill Peck, which could be scary. It's not that bad. We're good. Alright, I might have to use an Elixir to heal up his PP so I can continue using Doug Trio in fights here. And a Kabuto. Alright, so I can just go ahead and dig on this thing and we'll be good to go. But I'm telling you guys, this move has been crazy. I'm just gonna make that clear one more time before we continue on. Mother 3 will be coming back next week. This video is actually going up tomorrow, so we're actually back on a regular schedule again. This will go. Mother 3 will be going up next week. In case I think I mentioned it somewhere in a post before. I now have community posts, so if you guys want to, if you guys can check those out when I start posting those, that'd be cool because that's pretty good actually. Considering now I can actually, what am I trying to say? Now I can communicate with my YouTuber subscribers better as opposed to using Twitter. Now I don't have to keep promoting Twitter to. If you want to use Twitter to check out what I'm doing, talk about what I can now use YouTube for that, which actually makes a lot of sense. A lot of people typically will go through, see YouTube. You know what? I am making no sense right now. You can just completely ignore everything I'm saying in this video, because, good lord, I woke up really late today. Wow, it didn't get the crit. You know, I was told that, I think my friend Ralph actually told me that Vileplume is too slow for the instant critical hits on Razor Leaf. Like, you're just too slow. I mean, you'll get them most of the time with Vileplume, but she's not fast enough to get the crits every time, which is unfortunate. Alright, Trio, come on out here, get rid of this stupid wheezing for me because you can. You got the digs, you got the power, you can do whatever you want. Let's just go for it, honestly. Like, what's the worst thing? You can tackle! I guess that's the worst you can do, huh? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alrighty, so let's get rid of the Bird Keeper, everything's cool. And we'll continue on here. I found Carbos in a cave once. Did you now? Did you find a Carbos in a cave once? That sounds pretty good. Alright, what kind of Pokemon do you have? Oh, you have a Sea King. Look at that. And beautiful Pokemon to lead into Rosie here with the Razor Leaf. Super effective damage on the Sea King. That's definitely going to take this thing out. And if it doesn't, then I might as well just quit the game. What if it survived? I'd be like, well, that's the end of the project. Hope you guys enjoyed. Dragonair is next. I could go for Ice Punch. But I need my members to get another. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to sit here thinking about it that much. It's not that hard. It's only level 28. Boney can very well take care of this situation with Bone Club. That might kill. It does with a critical hit. Not sure if that really mattered. And then Golem's the final Pokemon here. Let's go for you, Jelly. I'm not sure if Golem has self-destruct at this point. I know they can learn self-destruct, so I am not taking any chances. We're just going to get rid of this thing right now and better prepare ourselves for the situation, because I don't want to deal with that. Anything that has potential to self-destruct or explode is always a problem in these Nuzlocks, considering they just explode, and then you don't care. You just might lose a Pokemon out of it. And there's just nothing you can do. We are in a new route, I do believe. What route are we in? Route 12? So I think we can actually get a new encounter. But before we do, let's go ahead and give Goku some experience. We're actually almost... everyone's getting level 40. Which is super nice, considering that we're that much closer to being able to deal with the threats at hand. The really big threats, you know. Ooh, a Primate Mirror Match. Look at this. This is kind of neat. Double Edge, honestly, is a really scary move in this game for me right now, so I'm not going for it. I know I have it. I'm gonna make... Focus Energy. You know, if Focus Energy worked the way it was supposed to in Gen 1, that would be the most broken attack in the game. Because if you're fast enough, everything gets critical hits. It's based on your speed stat. And if Focus Energy actually worked in this game, whew, how many Pokemon do you know would get one instant critical hits every single turn? It would be craziness. But in that case, it's not, so it's fine. Alrighty then. So now that we are in a new route, it is time to catch a Pokemon. But before we do that, I thought we were here to do that. Who has cut? Rosie does. We're going to fight this trainer here and grab this item really fast, because I do want the item. Yes, you never know what you can catch, especially in a randomizer. You never know what you're going to find out there. I mean, you could find Mewtwo's. I don't know why I keep using Mewtwo as like my main point of reference against like, oh, what Pokemon can you find in the wild? You can find a Mewtwo. I think of Mewtwo as being the strongest Pokemon in the game. And like, if you have a Mewtwo in a Nuzlocke, you're pretty much good to go. As long as you don't die for some reason, which you shouldn't with a Mewtwo. You should be winning the game at that point. But if I happen to catch a Mewtwo, you bet your Bunsen burner I'm going to be using that Mewtwo, and it's going to be the greatest thing ever. Yeah, you better have a burn heal. I'm so excited about it. Alright. So we could try to catch the Snorlax. Or we can just get this item here. The Super Rod, which is really nice. Allows us to catch water in the ocean. I need to go back to bed, honestly. Let's see how we're doing in terms of our squad. Goku can stay out for a little bit longer. I think I'm not in any threats to losing anyone right now, as long as I don't get exploded on, or, you know, face up against a Psychic-type Pokemon. As soon as I say it. That's so annoying. As soon as I say anything about it. This could be bad. Oh, this actually isn't good at all. I know Alakazam has confusion. And it just goes for Kinesis. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Hoo boy! That could have been a threat. That could have been a huge threat. Alakazam's, whew! Not dealing with that today. And a Venusaur. I do have Ice Punch. I don't really have any other methods of dealing with that typing. So I guess this is what I'm going to have to do. And with Sleepy being level 40, he should have no problem handling this with Ice Punch. And if it survives somehow, I'll cry. Wow, I'm going to cry. That's bonkers. I should just use Psychic. What am I doing? Oh, let's go for Ice Punch. Super effective against grass. While Psychic is super effective against poison. Like, what am I doing? You know what? I need to heal Sleepy because I'm getting to these situations where so I need like, oh man, Sleepy could take the hit if he wasn't at low health. You know? So, it could be a threat. You never know. I could... You know, I've heard enough of the bike music. We'll just casually travel on. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Let's just use the Poke Flute and see what kind of Pokemon this is. This will be our encounter for Route 12. I think it's level 30 or 50. I think it's level 30. Alright, what Pokemon is this for our encounter? Execute. Do I have these already? I actually don't know if I have Execute already. Don't I have... I have Exeggutor. Don't I? Oh, this is my fault for not playing for a while. I'm gonna kill this and check in the PC box. I'm not sure if I have this Pokemon or not. It returns to the mountains. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center really quick and first of all heal my Pokemon and see if I do have a form of Execute in my part. I need to figure out what I have in there because I have no idea. I did have Exeggutor in the party. Okay, well I have to check to make sure. Well, I'm not gonna catch another Pokemon in that route because I already got rid of the Execute. I could have just ran from it and that would have called it a day. But since I knocked it out, I'm just going to consider that a done deal for that route. Which is fine. I do need to check to make sure I don't have any other Pokemon in there that I might have already. But I think we'll be fine nonetheless. But you know what? Since we are in Vermilion City, we do have a Super Rod. I can get an encounter in this route. Or no, I can't. I already got the Squirtle. Yeah, I already got that. That's right. Nope, can't even do that. Okay, well, that's crazy talk. So now we're gonna head back to where we just were. I'm already talking, so I'm not cutting this out. This might be just a long video again, because that's typically what I do nowadays. I just make long episodes of stuff when I like want to finish something up really quickly. I don't want to use any of this stuff because that stuff's good. I want to bike my way over to the end. And keep it on going, I guess. We'll have to get to Route 11 to get an encounter, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's keep on going. We're almost done here. Once we get to Lavender Town, that's what we'll end off this episode, and at that point, we're going to be heading off to Saffron City to fight in the Sylph Company building. But we also need our Pokemon in the Fighting Dojo, so this will be an interesting set of episodes coming up. Because who really knows what's going to happen, right? I mean, there's a lot of things that could go wrong here. I'm really just worried about Sabrina, to be honest. Sabrina's a threat in this game. So I'm hoping by the end of our training session, we should be close enough to handle the situation. And if she has an Alakazam, we might as well just give up and quit, because I don't know how I'm going to deal with that nonsense. And I know I keep talking about that too. I feel like I'm just getting major deja vu right now, because I know I always talk about that kind of stuff, you know? And wow, these Pokemon are not even threatening at all. I mean, level 21 is nothing, man. Like, we handle these Pokemon in our sleep. If we can handle, you know, gym leaders level 50 somethings, then we can handle pretty much anything else, honestly. Alright, so we should actually be almost done here. But not almost done enough. So we got like 2 or 3 more trainers tops maybe, and then we'll be done here. This is like the worst part of the game in my opinion. I know I'm done. I'm done talking. Oh, Dugong! I'm actually not gonna switch because my answer to this is Rosie, but oh, you survived. I don't see you knocking me out though, right? That actually did a lot of damage, though. With a critical hit, that could have been threatening. Which is craziness. Like, that is insane. That's why I'm scared of, like, water types or whatever in general. Who do we got? You Jelly could get some levels now. You know what? We'll get the Trio to level 40, and then we'll switch around. I'm having a lot of fun just slashing things away, using Dig, and just doing this big boy damage. Because it's all fun at that point. And look at that, we got a Grimer up in here, level 24, not too shabby. I would Dig, but I don't think it's going to take a slash. I think it'll go down to slash, honestly. Yeah, look at that critical hit. Give me to level 40 now, please. Heyo! That's what I'm talking about, level 40. And a Meowth. I'm not even going to give you the trouble of switching out, because you're just nothing, man. Meowth sucks. I will say, though, if the Pokemon in this game were hard, or as hard as the Pokemon in Stadium 2, we might have issues. But then again, that's a whole different system altogether. That's not even a comparison at all by any means. So, don't know why I brought it up. Is there anything here? Am I still on Route 12? I am. I would like to get to Route 11. Oh, there's an item right here. I do have Surf. Hot dang. Well, what do we get? TM16. Crab Hammer? Goku can learn... Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Oh, that actually does suck. If I'm correct, Goku has, like, no special. Dang, man. That would have been a great coverage move if I had the option to teach it. Oh, yeah. That sucks. Man, all my TMs have not been good. The only good TM I ever had was Clamp. And if I had still had Clamp, things would be broken right now. But they're not. They're not broken because I don't have Clamp. Ah, that sucks. Wow, this is a great time to use a water type, huh? Wow, I suck today. Good lord. Can I get the rap going, please? There we go. It's not like this is gonna do it. Well, that doesn't... That's pretty respectable damage, to be honest. That's pretty respectable damage, to be honest with you. Not too shabby. Let's see what Surf does. I imagine this isn't gonna do a whole lot to a level 22 Kingler. Or it does, and I'm just dumb. That's fine. Ooh, Machamp. Great. Give me them big boy Pokemon. That gives me a lot of experience. This might take the Surf. It might not go down. It goes down. What am I talking about? I'm overestimating the power of my opponents. And ooh, a Persian. That's why I love these randomizers, because sometimes you just get Pokemon that really suck, but they give a lot of experience, and then it's really nice against, like, getting a ton of experience. Oh, good lordy, the fisherman's done. We might actually be done here. You know, I'm biking. I'm not walking no more. I'm tired of walking. Alright. Oh, yep, we are done. Nice. Congratulations, we have done it. But what is actually in here? Do you offer, like, a trade? Ash restoring them. Oh, you have a TM. Okay. I did not see that. What do you give us, though? Submission? Oh, heck yeah! Submission? But that's like another move that's like hits itself. I don't want to teach that. It's a great fighting move. I just wish other Pokemon can learn Submission. Is this Route 11? Am I gonna be doing this? What am I doing? Town map. I need the town map right now. Give me that town map. We are still on Route 12. Good lord. Don't think it matters because I think we're at the end, and we are. So there we go. So what I'm going to do now, before we end things off, we're going to go ahead and fix up our item box to get rid of some things we don't need. And then we are going to heal up one more time, and then that'll be that. So let's go ahead and deposit the Pokeflute since it's useless to us now. What else do we not need? These TMs we don't need. This TM44 I don't need. What else? What else? What else? What else? This burn heal I could have just thrown out, but I don't think I need to. I will keep the Super Rod. There's a lot of Pokemon we can still catch in like towns and stuff that have water. That might be useful. Get rid of that. And is that all I want to toss or put away? I think it is. If anything, I'll have to buy some more items to prepare ourselves for the upcoming situations. We'll do one more healing, and then we're going to be going to Lavender Town. I think that sounds like the plan. Or, no, go to Saffron City. That's the plan. That is totally the plan. Alright, you guys. So, this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, as I mentioned, we're going to be heading off to Saffron City and going into the fighting dojo to claim our gifted Pokemon in there. And hopefully it's actually pretty decent, because we need more Pokemon options in case things get dicey. On that note, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some more of the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke. I will see you guys then.